So, if you were to describe your journey in India in a sentence or in 3 words, then what would you describe?
Colorful,
Okay.
enriching, and spicy.
Okay.
They try to make us all feel bad, but we will not be sent home. All the voices in our head telling us to keep it going. We walk, we'll walk another mile. We go, the kids are running wild. We run, we're running, we're running, we're running, we're running we're running. Kids are running wild. We run.
Welcome to IIM Indore!
So the student exchange program for us at IIM Indore is extremely important because the way management education is going into the future, going ahead, all of us will be working and all my students will be working in a multicultural world. They'll be working with people from different cultures, different countries. They'll be working in different countries, and even in our own country, there'll be people who will come from multiple other countries. And therefore, understanding how to work with a diverse set of people, understanding how to be sensitive to other cultures, their aspirations, and the way they think and behave becomes extremely important. And therefore, the student exchange program is extremely important for us, for our students who are going out. Now, coming to the students who are coming in, India is attracting a lot of talent. So we have a lot of organizations who are investing in India, and these numbers are going to simply increase. And therefore, we would want more people to understand what India is really like. How does the business, how does the government work in India? How do things work in India? And how can people actually use the ease of business which India is giving to the rest of the world today?
First of all, I would say that's because of my friends who came here 1 year before. They told me that it's a very good place. You have a very nice type of learning. It's a good learning place.
Right.
The professors are really good, and so it's a great place to work. It's also because of its position in India. You are in the center of India, so as an exchange student, we also want to travel around all the country we are. So that's also why I choose IIM Indore.
Right.
That was really cool. I think that the Indian culture is really rich about festival, and I had the chance to experience Diwali when I was in Jaipur,
Right.
and that was really cool because there were a lot of lights in the streets, a lot of fireworks during several nights. So that was a really cool experience, and share it with Indian people was really pleasant.
It's very, very beautiful. You have very nice place to visit.
Right.
It's very rich, very rich place according to patrimonial areas, and you also have to be prepared to come to India because it's a little bit different as we are used to in France, for example.
The people here are very nice. Both professors and students try to be very inclusive with us. They try to help us out, and they really let us understand more about India, about the places also to visit, which is something that we look at because we want to travel a lot while we are staying here. And the campus is really cool. There are a lot of facilities for sport, so we are doing a lot of sport, a lot of activities, and especially I liked the HP program. Was super cool and was something that we could never do in Italy, which is where I'm from. So also they gave us a lot of responsibility in this regard, and that was super good. And yeah, also the heaviness of the studies are not too much because we don't have to take too many classes compared to Indian students. So also this is a good thing.
I think the biggest thing for me to do is that as of now, we send about 1/3 of our students outside into the exchange program. We are signing new partnerships with business schools across the world, and within a couple of years, we want to reach at a stage where 100% of our students who are eligible to go out on exchange programs should be able to do so. Likewise, what we are trying to do is we are trying to increase the number of students from other countries who come to India. Now, what happens is that there is a slightly tricky issue because we have a term system, whereas a lot of business schools abroad, particularly in Europe, have a semester system. And therefore, for us to match our calendars and sync our calendars becomes a little bit of a tricky issue. So going ahead, we are trying to resolve that with our partner institutions. And we are also trying to offer certain immersion programs, which does not have to go for the entire term, but they could be anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks for the students from other countries to come, live in India, stay at our institution, and get to know more about us.